Okay, so if you don't know who this guy is, you need to keep it moving and you need to scroll up. So last year I went to Japan and got super jealous because in Tokyo they have the most amazing anime toys and you can't get them here in Europe. So this year I decided I'm just gonna make my own. And what I did this Christmas was I bought myself some super Sculpey and started claying. And here I am just adding some of the detail, and I didn't like the eyebrow, so I changed it up. And I'm learning that it's a process and it's going to take some time, a lot of time, but hopefully at the end of the day I end up with something that I'm super proud of. This is day 1 sculpting overhaul, and please drop me a follow if you want to see more, because I'm going to be sculpting every single day. You lot showed me so much love on part 1, so as promised, here's part 2. So a quick recap, I was sculpting Overhaul from My Hero Academia. So I'm not gonna lie, today I really struggled with my claying session for this toy. Overhaul has a really big forehead, and yesterday I had done the whole hair, the hairline, everything, and today I just woke up and I just didn't feel like it was right. So here I am, I'm just recreating everything from scratch again, pushed up the forehead and just trying to give him a new hairline and redo some of the hair. And here I'm just trying to fix Overhaul's ears. At the moment they look like he's been doing jiu-jitsu, MMA, and just has developed these cauliflower ears. And so here I am just trying to refine them and trying to get them perfect, but I feel like I'm going to struggle in the future with doing ears, so I'm trying to do my best. Seriously, thank you so much everyone for all your support. I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 3 of making toys. Today I just wanted to show you the latest developments on my Mickey Mouse toy. And I think for the style and the colorway, I'm super inspired by Cause and the Companion series. And I don't know how many of you know about Gloomy Bear, but this is my latest version of my take on the Gloomy Bear. So yeah, that's day 3. Hey, what's good TikTok? This is day 4. It's been a while since I've posted making toys. So this is my first attempt to try and sculpt Midoriya's head. This is me using Super Sculpey, and what I gotta do now is put the head in the oven so that I can harden it and then continue to work on it tomorrow. And there he is, just baking. Tune in tomorrow for day 5. Peace. What I really love about anime is that they're always portraying the main character and them trying to achieve this goal. I found out recently that there's this competition where all the best toy makers compete to make these amazing anime toys. And by some weird coincidence, they happen to be the same anime toys that I loved and I saw when I recently went to Japan. I'm not at that level yet, but I'm gonna clay every single day, and maybe one day I'll be able to compete with a toy of my own. All the anime fans out here on TikTok, this one's for you. This is day 6 of making toys. So in the last video, we made pretty good progress in making Deku's face. So today I started chipping away at the back of Deku's head. This is to make space for Deku's hair, and then I wanted to add the left ear. And then he was ready to bake. And there he is. Looking pretty good so far. So I felt like I was on a roll and decided to start the left side of Deku's face and then chipping away at the left eye socket just because I didn't feel like it looked right. And this is Deku looking half beaten up. If you made it this far into the video, thank you very much. Let me know what you think. And if you've recently followed, thank you so much. You guys blew up my TikTok, so I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. The truth about this series is that there will be tough days. I was looking at my work and felt like I hit a brick wall. So this weekend, my partner and I went to Camden Town. I once heard that if you ever find yourself stuck, start today by doing something different. It was so fun getting lost and exploring, and lo and behold, look what I found. As if it was a sign saying, what are you gonna do? You're gonna continue or what? I've almost hit 1,000 followers and your comments have genuinely given me a lot of support. So today, I'm happy to say I'm back. I'll be continuing Midoriya, but I'll also be working on a pop toy because why is there no haiku characters, right? Welcome back everyone to day 8 of making toys. Today I'm making a pop figure from one of my favorite animes, Haiku. I decided to make the small crow king himself, Hinata. So I started off with his iconic hair, very similar to the type of hairstyle that I had when I was younger, and then I just did all the basic shapes so that I had a really good first draft. So at this point I wanted to experiment with a few ideas. I thought maybe I'll try and give him an open mouth and add a chin, but I quickly found that I really didn't like it, so I went back to the original draft. So this is the part of the video where people normally on TikTok say tune in for part 2, follow, like, blah blah blah. Genuinely I can't fit all of my progress today into one video. So if you are interested, part 2 will be on my page soon. Good morning everyone. Let's get straight back into it with part 2. This is my series of making toys. So I continued experimenting and refining the rough form that I had in part 1. And towards the end of the night, I felt confident that I had something that I was proud of. So Hinata is known for being the Crow King, and in this particular reference, I wanted to give Hinata a crown. So this is me forming the basic shape, but actually the crown looked a little bit too big for Hinata's head. So I wanted to experiment and see what a smaller crown would look like. So I made a few adjustments to the crown, and overall I'm really happy with this draft. This is my first ever attempt to make a pop figure, so I'm super happy to present to you Hinata the Crow King. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we're not quite finished with him yet, so tune in to day 9 for more. Welcome to day 9 of making toys, ASMR edition. See you tomorrow for day 10. Hey, what's up everyone? This is day 10 of making toys. The theme of this art challenge was to make Kanye West attacked by a bear. I use a clay called Super Sculpting Medium. This is me just working the clay. And for this challenge I decided to make Gloomy Bear. I started with the head and then made the body and legs. All that was left was the arms, and then I added the claws. I really enjoy making custom pop figures and wanted to make Kanye in that style, so here's his shape up. Now to add the eyes. For this, I just took little bits of clay, rolled it into a little ball, and then just shaped it into the face. I oftenly use the scalpel tool for the details, and these silicone pen tools are handy for smoothing. Let me check that the head fits in the hands. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All we need to do now is give it some color. For this, I'm just using some acrylic paints. I'm really liking the look of that pink color. See you tomorrow for day 11. Hey everyone, this is day 11 of making toys. So yesterday I showed you the Kanye Gloomy Bear toy I made. I started painting with the iconic pink color, and then I broke his arm. I quickly fixed it and put him in the oven. I continued painting late into the night and I accidentally drank this paint water. There was something off about the color, so I repainted everything white and started again. And then I noticed there were bumps on the toy, so I got some sandpaper and smoothed that out. It was time to finish this toy. I mixed my paint so I could add the finishing touches. My day 10 video is at 500,000 views, and I'm super grateful for everyone who commented, followed and liked. I do wish I thought of making Kanye's graduation bear instead of Gloomy Bear, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Now for the final reveal. Thank you for following my journey. See you tomorrow for day 12. Hey everyone, welcome to day 12 of making toys. In day 8, I showed you the making of my custom pop figure Hinata from Haiku. We all hate it when people say to follow for part 2, and ironically, this now is part 3 of making this toy. I had just finished sculpting all the fine details of this pop figure body, and as I left the figure to harden in the oven so that I could paint it, all of my hard work went up in flames. I wanted to show you the reality of what it takes to make these toys, and now I'm even more determined to make this toy absolutely perfect.